Good evening, brave awakened ones. This is Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics. Thank you, supporters, subscribers, Patreons. Um, I'm going to try not to get emotional making this video. This is May 10th, 2019. It's like 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, my hair's looking a little cray-cray. I just came back from riding my bike, and just to clear my mind, because I've been conversing with the planets, and especially Saturn, so much the past week that I almost feel like I'm going bananas, you know? I'm like, am I getting too esoteric, especially with all these symbols I'm seeing nonstop and Saturn communicating with me so strong? And I wanted backup. I wanted to hear some trusted voice. I needed to hear a trusted voice to back me up on what I've been hearing. And one of the few channels I subscribe to is Edge of Wonder. And I have the notification bell with them and everything, but I keep getting unsubscribes, and I don't get my notifications, right? But I heard to look on my timeline, and I looked on my YouTube, and sure enough, they posted a video with an interview of Laura Eisenhower. And I was like, ooh, I really like Laura Eisenhower, and I'm going to post this video on my community page, okay? I post a lot on my community page, by the way. So I start listening, and sure enough, the first thing she mentions is she starts talking about Saturn and Saturn's energy right now and what it means and what's going on with Saturn. I don't even know how to feel right now. I want to cry. I want to laugh. I just feel overwhelmed. Because also this morning, I've mentioned, even though I've been doing tarot cards and oracle cards since I was a little kid, started with regular playing reading cards when I was like 5 years old. I haven't done my cards in a while because I was guided not to. And then I was guided to pick them up today for the first time in a while, because of this whole Saturn thing and what's going on with this whole financial thing and why so strong right now. I mean, I've had that before when it comes to finances, when it comes to goddesses, working with Sathis, working with Lakshmi, working with Abandonia, but this is the first time working with Saturn. And I'm like, why Saturn? And then I was wondering what's going on for May, because oddly enough, it's like my business is like been like at a standstill. All of a sudden I was doing amazing. And then this month has been like, and my BFF, she told me, oh, you're up for a change. Something's up. Something big is coming up, because that happens every time you're about to switch over, make a switch. I'm like, oh my God, you're right. Yeah. I already know. I just needed to hear from somebody else. I didn't even say to her the minute I told she, oh, how's business? I'm like, my office has been completely dead the minute May started. And she's like, uh-oh, something's up. I was like, shit. But thank God for the book sales. That's keeping me alive. So I did the reading this morning after being guided by Saturn too, and I received the Devil in reverse. And I just asked what's up for financially this month. I got the Devil in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, and then I asked for clarification, and I got the Devil upright with the Queen of Swords in reverse. And then on top of that, I got the Queen of Wands upright, and the Queen of Wands upright, the Fool upright, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, that goes with the Queen of Swords in reverse, and also with the Queen of Wands upright is the Page of Wands upright. Now, in listening to this, I didn't even finish listening to the whole interview. I listened to about 10 minutes of it before I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, crying. Because Laura Eisenhower, she immediately, what do they throw up but the Devil in reverse card? And she's talking about the Capricorn energy connected to Saturn and the Devil card, and how, you know, Saturn was a sun, and now, you know, Saturn, you know, imploded on itself and became what it is now, and the dark energy of Saturn has been manipulated and is connected to our moon, which is used to manipulate us here on Earth. And this is all the stuff Saturn was saying to me over the past few days. I'm like still shaking right now because I'm like, oh my God, you know, it's so intense. And when I received that seal that Saturn showed me to share with you guys, I was like, oh my God, me, really? And now, yeah, it is me. It's not just me, it's you guys here on my channel who are doing this. We, in particular, have been chosen. Whoever this resonates with, we are literally breaking that spell. And she talks about the Baphomet being the Dark Mother, which is what you see on the Devil card. And we're turning that. The reason why the Devil card was in reverse and the Queen of Swords was in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse, and then you had the Two of Pentacles in reverse. That had to do with the whole Saturn Dark Mother energy controlling the finances in particular, and me being programmed as a light worker. That's one of my things as also a builder, is about prosperity and finance. That's part of me manifesting that and help here being on Earth to help turn that around. I am being used to relay this information and to ground this new energy in that is churning this around. And me sharing this information with you guys, and you doing the seals, all four of the seals, and doing the mantras, the invocations that I'm sharing is helping with this. So we're all doing it together. We're all doing it together. It's not just me, it's who's ever doing this. Our energies are coming together very, very strongly to turn this dark energy around. And Saturn, it's the Saturn energy. Saturn's allowing this, you know, because the way Saturn put it to me was, I'm like so overwhelmed right now. I can't even tell you guys. The way Saturn put it to me is like, the time has come where, like, I'm strong enough and others like me are strong enough that we can flip the script. Basically, that's what we're doing. We're flipping the script. And I was almost like, honestly, a bit nervous to put this information out there. I'm like, if I put this information out here that I am doing this, and others who you know, resonate with what I'm saying are doing this, are we going to be targeted? But we're under serious protection. So don't be nervous. We're under protection by Saturn itself. We're under protection by the violet flame. We're under protection by Neptune. We're under protection by holy amethyst. We're under protection of Metatron. We're under serious protection to get this done, to flip the script. And we're literally flipping that script this month of May. We're flipping that script, that financial script this month, where the money, quote unquote, finances, prosperity, wealth, it doesn't matter what form it is, whether it's dollar bills or gold, whatever, prosperity on the planet is being flipped. It's being taken away from those who've been manipulating Saturn, who've been maintaining that Baphomet, the dark mother energy, to switch into the light mother, the mother of light, true light of love. And we're doing it. We're doing it. So I'm going to listen to the rest of this and control myself emotionally because, yeah, it's pretty intense. Especially, I'm like, you guys don't see it. I have to take a picture of it because when I log on to my laptop, my laptop, and then I go into my subscribers, I've had over 6,000 subscribers for over a month now. It even went up to 7,000. You guys see I have like 5,600 or 5,700. It's crazy the way the numbers are. It makes no sense. Half of my comments go into spam. You guys saw what happened with my Facebook. And then, it says that my posts go against community guidelines, but then later, the next day it'll say, oh, that they cleared up the situation, but then the post is not there. And then I'll try to repost and it's not there still. So they did it 83 times to me in 2 days. So obviously, I'm hitting the nail on the head. I'm doing something right for that to happen. That's why they target you, because they're scared of you. Like I said, they're fighting for their lives. It's a losing battle. I wish they would just stop the bullshit and just turn to love. It doesn't make sense to me. I can't even try to understand it. I really can't. My mind just can't work that way. Bless them. That's all I gotta say. Bless them. So again, yeah. You're not crazy. This is for real. Somebody had mentioned, oh, the seals don't work, and I deleted that comment. It was such a ridiculous comment. The seals don't work. That it's only how Saturn's in your own house. Whatever. Could have just been a troll. But no, it's not about the energy, whatever Saturn, what house Saturn's in, and blah 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 blah. This is so beyond that. If you can't comprehend it, you can't comprehend it. It ain't for you. Then you're not meant to participate in this, and that's fine. But if this makes sense to you, you can comprehend it, and you could handle these energies. I mean, literally today, I almost passed out. I was just doing my laundry. It was nice and cool and everything, breezy. And this woman next to me, she's like, "Oh, you okay? You okay?" Because I was just like, my crown has been open all day, and the energy has been so intense. I was so woozy. I almost fainted. Literally, I almost fainted. I had to get some ice and put it in the back of my neck. And that's how I've been. Like 1 second I'm fine, next second I'm ready to pass out because the energy is so intense. Had to take a half-hour nap because I finished meditating and then I felt like I was going to faint again. So this is some serious heavy energy. I'm being used in a very serious way and I'm happy for it. But this is going to really change things around because it's time for a changing of the guard when it comes to financially. And a lot of this stuff, of course, is going to play out in the public arena where it comes to, bank failures is what I keep hearing. Bank failures. So watch out for that. And also remember, I see a lot of things coming up. Remember, I made a video a while ago where I had a remote viewing where some pretty dark stuff was happening with Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm not trying to spread rumors. I'm not trying to say stuff. But just remember, I had that remote viewing. And now, and then I posted on my community page about that $88 million compound they just purchased and moved into, and now that bust happened with all those guns and ammunition right next to their house with an empty mansion. Just saying. And it was right next to the Playboy Mansion. I had no idea they were all in the same spot, along with along with Michael Jackson's empty mansion. They're all in the same neighborhood. They're not just neighborhood, they're right next to each other, all those houses. And they talk about all the tunnels and stuff like that that lead down to some university, blah blah. There's a whole bunch of tunnels underneath there. Just remember, I mentioned all those places. The only thing I didn't mention was Michael Jackson's house. But I saw the Playboy Mansion. I saw Beyonce and Jay-Z in their home, and some shit was going on, blah blah. And also now stuff is breaking out with China and the port of Long Beach. Remember, I mentioned the port of Long Beach a while ago when they were having those so-called military exercise on Wilshire Boulevard, right where I used to live in Wilshire. And they do some container shipment stuff, and they said some medical company. Remember, I talked about all of that, the biotransport and how Australia was connected to it. Now they forced China to sell it, to sell the port. Let's see what comes up, man. Yo, I'm almost half the stuff I see, I don't post. Let's put it that way, because I'm like, I don't want to be sued for slander or libel or whatever. I don't want to be sued. But yeah. So I'm going to keep doing my seal meditations. I was told to keep doing it, because it's like the breakthrough is about to happen. So until the full moon, yeah, it's for tourist season, because this huge portal opened. It's like it's all coordinated. It's like the Taurus new moon portal. I didn't even know it was going to be a portal. It's a huge, powerful portal, and it has to do with that Saturn energy, and Saturn's the one leading the charge. I didn't even know it was Saturn communicating me with the whole time until I made that seal, and then it revealed itself. I was like, holy crap, Saturn. But the violet flame energy came in with Metatron and Holy Amethyst and Uranus, and they're all working in unison, being led by Saturn for this turnaround on Gaia, this time, for a time such as this turnaround. So listen to that Edge of Wonder Laura Eisenhower interview. It's like, whoosh. I'm going to finish listening to it. It's just, it got a bit overwhelming for me because of all that Saturn energy that I've been dealing with, and all those seals, and seeing all this stuff and hearing all this stuff, and the energy my body just feels like right now, it just feels like electricity just shooting throughout my body nonstop, going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's nuts. But yo guys, this is cool. This is for real. All right. So I'm having my meditation circle tomorrow. Still time to register, plenty of space. I do it via Zoom video conferencing. It's only $22. It's tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Saturday. Go to higherrealmholistics.com to register. Or if you want a session, you can register there too. Okay? I'm gonna be all right. So are you. All right? Peace. Lady V out. We got the victory, y'all.